Raptors, we started off the season pretty mediocre to be honest. That one Timberwolves game, we were looking amazing. We were making threes, playing defense. Everyone was clicking. Like it just looked like the best we could ever play. Like we could ever play. But then came the Chicago Bulls game. And that's where because even I knew after the first game, that's not how the Raptors will play. Chicago Bulls game just put a large microscope on what our issues were. We can't shoot. And in the offseason, did Masai give us any shooters? No. We drafted Grady Dick, who's only been good since the last game, but we can't shoot. And the Chicago Bulls game, I expected Siakam to try to take over, but Siakam doesn't look like he's improved to the point where it's like we could see him as our number one option in the future. The Chicago Bulls game showed just how careless we are with the ball. We still aren't strong in closing games out. And after that Chicago Bulls game, I knew Siakam got to go. Against the 76ers, I was expecting him to try to help up with the scoring because we were making we shot like 50% from the 3 point line. We were making our threes. And as a Raptor fan, you know if we're shooting 50% from the 3 point line, we're most likely winning the game. And the fact that we had Tyrese Maxey and Joel and me just cook us the whole game, it's not looking good for us. I thought we would be a solidified maybe 7-8, like as in like we make play in. But as of right now, we're looking like we're on the back end of that plan. And I don't like it because our offense is not good enough. Dennis Schroeder, I still think it was a good pickup. It was good to re-sign Jakob, but it's like the defense is good, but the offense is atrocious. We're like after 3 games, we're like one of the top defensive teams. But it don't matter if we can't score. It does not matter if we can't score. And the free throws, oh my goodness, nobody can make free throws. If we made free throws the past 2 games, actually maybe not the 76ers, but if we made free throws in that Chicago game, it would not have needed to go to overtime. As a Raptor fan, watching that Chicago Bulls game, that was so gut wrenching and just disappointing. And after 3 games, I'm trying to look at what our future looks like, and our future, honestly, respectfully, we need to trade Siakam. Siakam is not. I don't think. I feel like he's hit his cap, and his cap is still good. Oh, he's don't get me wrong, he's good, but he cannot be a number one option. And I know he couldn't be, but I thought with everyone improving, of course OG got injured, so that's another reason. But I thought with everyone improving that like we would just be a bunch of good players. Like we wouldn't have that one like the number one option, but we just have a bunch of 1A, B, C's, D's, But honestly, I don't want another season like last year, fighting for playing and for what? And I know we don't have our pick. I'm pretty sure we traded it in the Jakob trade or something like that. But we need to trade Siakam because OG's looking good again. We honestly could get a better haul for OG than Siakam just because of his defense and just the defense and scoring. But yeah, I think we need to trade Siakam and as soon as possible, honestly, because Scotty Barnes has played amazing. And when I mean amazing, he's played amazing. He's playing with confidence. He's pulling up for mid ranges, and I like that. He's not selling for as much threes, but he's really when he shoots a three, he's shooting it with confidence. I like that. His mid range is looking better because he's a 7'2", 7'3" wingspan. He can get a mid range shot at any time he wants, and if he gets the mid range decent, he'll be good. And Siakam, if only he had if he shot more mid ranges, I think he'd be okay. But Siakam is like it's very easy to. It's like you can defend him like Giannis, and if you defend Siakam like Giannis, he's like non-existent in the game. Just send help in the baseline when he's trying to do the spin, and he'll have to pass out. And guess what? If he's passing out, we can't shoot. So what's the point? It's like he's nullified completely because he doesn't do what he used to do, like try to get into the paint, try to get easy baskets. He doesn't let the game come easy to him. Now because he's like the number one option, he has to have plays ran for him. The reason why Siakam was so important for us in that championship ring was he was cutting, he was doing all that. He's not doing that now. And the bench unit. Pressure Shua has been good. And I don't know what's happening with Christian Coloco. I was excited for him, but respectfully, I don't think I like that. I don't think we need him because I think Pressure Shua and Chris Boucher are good enough players. And Pressure Shua has shown like he's not forcing the three. And I know last year he would try to do too much, but he's playing his role, and it's amazing. He's kind of matured as a player, still grabbing a lot of boards, sharing minutes with Jakob. Jakob hasn't been out good, but I think when Dennis Schroeder and him gel more, you'll find him on the pick and rolls more, and he'll start doing his floaters that he does. There's been a lot of fouls from our center position. I can't even lie, but there's been a lot of combined minutes with Precious and Jakob. I'm liking Darko with his bench utilization because Grady Dick, even though the first two games he came in, he didn't give us much. He still continued playing him. That's something Nick Nurse wouldn't have done. But Grady Dick had a great game for us, 16 points. Malachi Flynn needs to be more aggressive, but Grady Dick, that was a great game. You saw what he's capable of. He's capable of shooting. He still can put the ball on the floor. He's like a skinnier Laurie Markkinen. I think he could be as good as a. Actually, no. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But he seems like he can be a good NBA player. Not a star, but a good complementary piece. Well, yeah, looking at this team, the bench unit Darko, I like how he's been using the bench more. I like how he's switching like the rotations. I still would have liked to see Jeff Doughton because he did a great job last year. He's a bucket. But Malachi Flynn just needs to be more aggressive, I think. Because he's not used to playing, I guess. I don't think he has the confidence yet, but I think the confidence will come the more he plays. Um but yeah, after 3 games, it's looking like we need to choose a direction. We need to either not even blow it up, because I still want to keep OG, but I like to trade Siakam for like some picks or something like that, from future capital. So it's trading for picks and maybe like a backup, a wing that's more solidified than McDaniels, because McDaniels over the past 3 games, I don't think he's made a three. I think he made 1 3, but he has thought he was a better shooter than that. Yeah, so I think we need to trade Siakam. Honestly, like the video, Peace.